My name is Patrick Bergman, and my aim is to make what John Vervaeke talks about a bit easier to understand for all of us who don't have a long cognitive psychology education behind us. For each part, I will start with the key message. The key to finding meaning in life is to develop wisdom. We do this through gaining new perspectives, practicing mindfulness, and building strong social connections. Now over to John. In episode 1 of Awakening from the Meaning Crisis, John Vervaeke explores the fundamental problem of the meaning crisis and why it is so common in modern society. He notes that in the past, traditional religious and cultural practices provided a framework for meaning-making, but as these practices have declined, people are left with a sense of existential emptiness. Vervaeke explains that the meaning crisis is not just a psychological problem, but a cultural and historical one as well. He argues that the problem is rooted in the Enlightenment's rejection of traditional religious and metaphysical beliefs, and the subsequent rise of modern science and technology. While science has been incredibly successful in providing us with practical knowledge about the world, it has not been able to answer fundamental questions about meaning, purpose, and value. To address this problem, Vervaeke proposes that we need to cultivate a new kind of wisdom. This kind of wisdom involves the ability to recognize patterns and connections in the world around us, and to be open to new ways of understanding and experiencing reality. It also involves being able to recognize our own limitations and biases, and to work towards overcoming them. Vervaeke argues that we can cultivate this kind of wisdom through practices such as meditation, contemplation, and cognitive exercises that help us to develop cognitive flexibility and insight. He also emphasizes the importance of engaging with others and building strong social networks as a way of cultivating meaning and purpose in our lives. Now over to me again. One thing I have noticed that helped me understand the context of John's ideas is that the process of globalization has contributed to the meaning crisis that is prevalent in modern society. As traditional religious and cultural practices have declined and people have become more disconnected from their communities and cultural heritage, globalization has also led to the fragmentation of traditional values and beliefs, and has created a cultural void that individuals are struggling to fill.